Hey everyone, I wanted to ask a question. Do you have gas? That was a joke, because I'm talking about the crypto kind. Today I wanted to share on one of the most confusing parts of the crypto world, gas fees. You've probably heard of them, maybe even been shocked by them, but what exactly are they? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be an expert on gas fees. So let's start with the basics. What are gas fees? Imagine you're mailing a package. The postage you pay is like a gas fee. In the crypto world, gas fees are small payments you make to use a blockchain network, like Ethereum every time you send or interact with tokens. Think of them as the transaction cost for using the decentralized highway. I've said this in other videos, but you need to know more. So, how do they actually work? Well, every action you take on a blockchain, whether it's sending crypto to a friend, trading tokens on a decentralized exchange, or buying a cool new NFT requires computational power. Someone has to process and validate your transaction to make sure it's legitimate. Gas fees are the payment for that computational work. They are the fuel, or gas, that powers the network. This brings us to a crucial question. Why do we even need them? Gas fees serve two main purposes. First, they reward the people who keep the blockchain running smoothly and securely. These people are called miners or validators, and they use their computers to verify transactions and add them to the blockchain ledger. Gas fees are their paycheck for doing this vital work. Second, gas fees prevent spam. If transactions were free, people could flood the network with endless, pointless transactions, grinding it to a halt. By charging a small fee, the network ensures that only meaningful transactions are processed. So, when do you actually pay these fees? The short answer is, almost any time you interact with the blockchain, sending crypto from your wallet to another, you'll pay gas. Trading one token for another on a platform like Uniswap, gas fee. Minting an NFT, you guessed it, gas fee. It's the cost of doing business in the decentralized world. Now, why do these fees seem to change all the time? What affects them? The primary factor is network congestion. Think of it like rush hour traffic. When tons of people are trying to use the blockchain at the same time, the demand for transaction space goes up, and so do the fees. It's a simple supply and demand situation. Conversely, when the network is quiet, fees are much lower. Gas fees are typically measured in tiny units. These units are native to the blockchain's crypto. For Ethereum, this is GUA, where one GUA is 1/1000th of an ethereth, while a single GUA is incredibly small. The total fee depends on how many units of gas your transaction requires and the current price per unit. A simple transfer might be cheap, but a complex interaction with a smart contract will require more computational work and thus a higher fee. This is why fees can sometimes get ridiculously high. If a popular new project launches or there's a major market event, everyone rushes to make transactions at once. This creates a bidding war, where users who are willing to pay a higher gas fee get their transactions processed first. For example, a simple token transfer on Ethereum that costs $22 on a normal day could easily spike to $40 or more during peak times. We've seen periods where complex operations cost hundreds of dollars. Okay, so how can you avoid getting wrecked by high gas fees? I've got a few pro tips for you. First, timing is everything. Try to make your transactions during off-peak hours when the network is less busy. Think late at night or early in the morning, maybe around 2 a.m. EST. You can use online tools that track gas prices to find the best time. Second, consider using centralized exchanges like Binance or Coinbase for some transactions. They often batch thousands of user transactions together, which can significantly lower the costs for each individual. Finally, and this is a big one, explore other blockchains. Ethereum isn't the only game in town. Networks like Solana, Polygon, or Avalanche were built to be more scalable and often have drastically lower fees. For instance, sending USDC on Solana might cost you a fraction of a cent, compared to several dollars other crypto networks. So there you have it. Gas fees might seem annoying, but they're a fundamental part of how blockchains operate. ensuring security and rewarding network participants by understanding how they work and learning a few simple strategies. You can navigate the crypto world without spending all your stacks. I hope this video cleared things up for you. If you found this helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.